Yosemite National Park in California's Sierra Nevada mountains is renowned for its stunning granite cliffs, ancient sequoias, and breathtaking waterfalls. The park lies on the ancestral lands of the Ahwahneechee people, a group within the southern Sierra Mihawk who were forcibly displaced beginning in the mid-1800s. If you've never been to Yosemite, it's an absolute must visit. You could easily spend weeks exploring all that Yosemite has to offer, but if you're looking for a unique adventure, paddleboarding here is absolute paradise. Wow. Paddling or floating down the Merced River is a wild and scenic experience with breathtaking views of Half Dome, Yosemite Falls, and El Capitan. Surrounded by towering mountains, the scenery is nothing short of spectacular. Views that will never get old. Like, what? Look what's behind me. Keep in mind, getting into Yosemite Valley isn't a quick journey and can get extremely congested in the summer months. Coming from San Francisco, my brother Andrew and I entered the park at the Big Oak Flat entrance, which is 24 miles from Yosemite Valley, a drive that took us about an hour. Even the closest park entrance to the valley, Arch Rock, is still 11.4 miles. If possible, I highly recommend staying within the park to maximize your time and avoid extra driving, especially in the summer months when the park is crowded. We stayed in the canvas tent cabins in Curry Village. The river's a little lower this time of year, and Andrew forgot his river fins. That's how you do it? Views for days. There's a swing on the river here. Whee! It's gonna get shallow! Driving down and down white water, that's how the log drives.
She's a wee bit shallow. Gonna get her up on the nose.
Yosemite Falls. Water levels fluctuate throughout the year, with the best times for paddling typically between June and early August, though this varies annually. We paddled in early October when the water level was low, so we had to walk in some sections and get a little creative. Putting your board upside down is one way to get over the rocks. It's very creative. I appreciate it. To stay safe, always wear a PFD, personal flotation device. Use a river fin and bring neoprene booties for the chilly, snow melt fed water. The park requires you to wear a PFD when the water level exceeds 4 feet. It's crucial to use a quick release leash instead of an ankle leash when the current is strong to avoid entanglement hazards. The river becomes unsafe to paddle when the water level rises above 7 feet at Pohono Bridge, which usually happens in the spring due to the snowmelt. For up-to-date water levels, check the link in the description below. If you want a paddleboard or kayak, keep in mind that you cannot rent in Yosemite National Park. You'll need to bring your own gear. The only rentals available are rafts for floating down the river, which are available during the warmer months and higher water levels, typically from June to August. The best spot to launch is at Stoneman Bridge near Curry Village. From there, we paddled and walked about 3 miles downstream to Sentinel Beach picnic area. You can also take out further down the river at Cathedral Beach.
Time to pull off at Sentinel Beach and get the shuttle back to Curry Village. What an epic paddle with views at every corner. My goodness. A little bit of walking, but pretty awesome. Andrew just took the free Yosemite shuttle, and I'm just here waiting till he gets the car and comes back around to load up.
When the rafting season is open, you can pay for the shuttle from Sentinel Beach to Curry Village. However, if you're bringing your own paddle vessel, it must fit on your lap, which means many larger paddleboards or kayaks won't qualify. You'll need to drive back to pick up your gear. Although it can be logistically challenging, especially during the busy summer season, this is an absolute must paddle. To avoid the crazy crowds in the summer months, I'd recommend visiting in June, September, or October. It was still worth going even when the water level was low and we had to walk some sections.
Yosemite Falls! Don Wall, El Capitan. So high.
En route to Tenaya Lake, we stopped to stretch our legs for a brief hike at Olmsted Point, a scenic overlook right off of Tioga Road that provides breathtaking views of the northeastern face of Half Dome. Tenaya Lake is an alpine lake that's accessible when Tioga Road is open, typically from late May to November. It's a popular spot in the summer, known for its crystal clear waters and easy access for launching paddle vessels or swimming from the beach shoreline. The lake is named after Chief Tenaya, the leader of the Awanachee people in Yosemite Valley. The Awanachee referred to the lake as Paiwiak, meaning shining rocks.
Wow, look at the water clarity and the drop off. You can see the change in color. And then, of course, the epic views.
When you visit, be respectful of this beautiful place. Wash, clean, and dry your paddle vessel to prevent the spread of invasive species. Stick to marked trails and launches, and always pack out what you pack in. Consider visiting outside the busiest months, July and August, and be sure to plan on taking in some hikes and viewpoints too. Yosemite National Park is worth visiting, whether for paddling, hiking, or just soaking in the amazing views. Check out the description below for more information and links. Have you been to Yosemite National Park? Share your experience in the comments.